Welcome to Fairfield Garden. Today we're doing a fall garden tour. On the northern side of the garden, we have Artemisia agi, a medicinal herb used in Mount Sebastian during acupuncture. Can also have other medicinal use. Sweet bay laurel. This is dwarf mulberry. Still pretty tall. Spider lily, when it flowers, is huge and very, very fragrant. Navel orange on flying dragon rootstock, tiny. Fall herbs and veggie. This is gold-kissed apricot. Grows okay, but hasn't flower or fruit much. And of course, I didn't protect it when I first planted it. It has sun scouting on the trunk, so may not last for very long, but we'll see. Purple sugarcane. They don't look very purple, just dark. But I didn't water enough during the summer, so limited production this year. Ice cream banana. Grows a lot of pops, but because it takes 12 to 18 months to fruit, a lot of times when we have a frost, a poor banana plant gets killed to the ground and had to start all over again, so I don't get to harvest much. Moringa in the back, and here's my compost area. It's gonna receive a lot of garden waste as I cleaned up. Sweet potato. I harvest a lot of leafy greens throughout the summer. They're delicious and nutritious. In the back there by the pole is a thornless or nearly thornless Zephyrin Juhin rambling rose. Very fragrant bourbon rose. And on the trellis here are two muscadine grapes. This one here is Sweet Jenny. It's a champagne or color grape. This one in the back here is Ison. Leaves looks pretty much identical. Oh wow, there's still flowers and little seeds coming up, but no little seeds, little fruits coming up, but it's the end of the season, so they're not gonna become anything. And at the end here is a nice Acres Home pear. The trunk is just beautiful, straight, well formed, and the shape, the crown on the top is just also gorgeous, nice, compact. At the end, I have some more ice cream banana. I had cut off some of the pops because they just have a tendency to keep on running away. Against the fence here, I have a row of blackberries. I bought one and propagated the rest. They do pretty well here in Houston, and of course interplanted with some sugarcane. Just trying to maximize space. This is Trivet Australian apricot. I am doing a trial to see whether or not this will grow well here in our climate. It's looking really healthy, and I did it right with this one by protecting the trunk when it was young. Looks like it's loving it here so far. This is LSU Gold fig. It is a highly productive fig, and I cut it down every year. So once the leaves fall, I will do massive pruning to this baby. Look at some of the roots and the size of that trunk back there. Huge. Here's another tiny fig. It's the little ruby fig. The fruit's not that tasty, so I might just get rid of it. Love the peacock bottle tree. And back here I have a Myers lemon. that survived the summer, but it may not survive for very long. Look at the roots just popping up. I might just add more soil and hopefully be able to save it. And this bed here on the ground, I'm just using it to keep all the yard waste for now, and once things reduce a little bit, I may be able to put more soil on top and make it into a hugelkultur bed. So on this side, I have a trio of stone fruits. This one is a plum that's been producing really well. Let's see how it's flowering out of season due to the summer heat stress. In the middle here, I have a nectarine. It actually did flowered and produced 1 or 2 fruits, but it hasn't done much for me. And this one is a hybrid, a plumcot. Lots of basil. I've been harvesting flowers. Here is a persimmon, a citron, growing onions right now, interplanted with some mustard green. And here are the flowers from Thai basils. And there are more. So even though I harvested plenty, look at these bare stems, there's still lots of flowers for the bees and other pollinators. And these are siso or porilla. You can see them on Japanese sushi and sashimi dishes as a garnish and as a palate cleanser. This is my multi-grafted pear tree. This tree has 4 or 5 Asian pears. I think one of the branch died, so I may only have 4 left now. And we still have a tiny pear and another one back here. The tree is about 6 years old now. Three-in-one apple tree. Another row of blackberries against the fence. And here's some lemongrass ready to be harvested, so I can clean it up for winter. They don't make it through the winter, but they will come back from the roots in the spring. And here's a Smith fig, some teeny tiny figs on there. Haven't had a whole lot of fruit from it yet. More Thai basil and sugarcane. Look back. Here's the pond. Lots of fish. I use the pond water to water the garden, and then I could just top it off. That's dwarf peach tree, asparagus, okra, going to seed. Those are my seeds for next year's plant. Direct sown bok choy, Hangzhou white chrysanthemum for ornamental use as well as for herbal tea. Direct sown cool season vegetables. Got chard, got bok choy. Amaranth was self-sown. Lettuce, that one looks like a mustard green. Got beets. Here's my dessert, pomegranate. Peanuts. They're ready for harvest too. Turmeric and regular, oh no, this one's regular ginger, that's turmeric in the back there. Well, thank you for joining me for a garden tour of Fairfield Garden. Happy gardening!